respectively.
That's Frank Vogel, their coach. We'll take a look at him in a little bit. Formerly with the Indiana Pacers. Luol Deng, who talked about the solid double-double he had the other night. But they are much better so far on the road than they are at home. We'll see if that continues. Here's Randall. His little
That should have been an and one.
Yeah. Trying to work on Biyombo. 9 on the shot clock. Boy, just wearing out the basketball with that dribble, and then he uses the glass.
But all that contact between he and Biyombo, the officials let go until the very end. Then the up fake, the contact, the shot, give him a three-point try.
So we'll see if he finds the range tonight. There's Julius, who did not play in the last meeting. Russell, mid-range, nothing but net. Career high, basically came out of nowhere. Gonna skip that pass to Julius. Well, he's going hard to the hole, and he'll got a couple of buckets, and anything they get from him is really gravy. He's not an offensive player. Fournier tried to strip it from Maz. Dang, rattles it in for 3. And now to Timofey Mozgov. Gets things set with Randall. Now looking for some movement without the ball, but Mozgov going to take it to the hole. Reverse layup is pretty.
Now get that Mozgov play as he puts it on the floor, and that head fake right there freezes the defenders enough for Maz.
He did not play the other night. Makes it that much easier. Russell with now Ibaka, so little on big, and over surge. Oh! Last 3 games, Biyombo has scored 4 points total. He's got 6 points already here in the first quarter. Julius, tough one off the glass. He kisses it for 2.
You really got to talk to your teammates about picking up certain people.
Lakers will come back the other way, 3-on-3. No look underneath the Randall. Good feed. He's got a man in the air, and he scores. Bringing it up, Lou Williams. Now to Brandon Ingram. Here he is attacking again. Going right at Gordon, and count it.
To their body. Don't let them get their feet set. Good job of getting contact and then using the offhand again. He's been doing a lot of that early in the season as he has himself a 3-point opportunity.
Yeah, B.I. went back to the...
He's come from the second, then you have time to rotate quickly.
He's their leading scorer and their leading 3-point shooter. Little handoff, Randall, and Clarkson is open. That was a nice little 2-man game right out on top.
Night firing.
Lakers up by 5 in a high-scoring first quarter. They're going to take it away. Lou Williams with the basketball. Lou, 3-on-2, all the way!
Hey, talk about some bad defense. Talked about that play with Jordan Clarkson and Julius Randle, and then gives it back, and you see how DJ tried to go underneath the screen, and Clarkson read that.
Ingram with Jeff Green in front of him will lob it into Tariq Black. He's coming off of a double-double. Works Vucevic, and that's a good shot, and he gets an and.
Really early in this quarter, but this time with the bump, Tariq Black gets a 3-point opportunity. So the Lakers attacking, and that's what they have to continue to do, especially from the first outlet pass, and that makes it tough to get that rotation there fast enough.
Lou, another clear lane. Reverse layup is good. So now Stu, the shot clock is off, and Lou eyes the game clock. Randall going to try a 3. In there!
4 out of 6 from behind the arc, and Julius Randle, he's only attempted 1, and it was the one to end the quarter, and ended it pretty well as he had space, knew the clock, and drained it.
Clarkson, a little shake and bake on Meeks. Trying to create some space. Oh, good feed under the Black. Again, he can't finish underneath, but his buddy Robinson slams it.
Rebounding is so important. Our Carl's cam will show you. Thomas Robinson and Tariq in the game. Lakers have a real good duo there to do that feed as Thomas Robinson gets his offensive rebound and putback.
Now Robinson has 2 threes. Rolls around, comes out. Maz creates a 24-second possession for the Lakers. Williams on Vucevic.
There it is.
Count it.
There it is.
Beautiful. Gonna go.
Yeah, Lou Williams is draped all over.
Clarkson with the right-handed dribble. Will pull up with the little runner. That's good touch. 2-footer. Rattles off. Going to get it aggressively as Robinson.
Now the guards have to go get the ball from him.
Robinson still with it. This possession all about Thomas Robinson. Looks to attack Vucevic. Now we'll move it to the right. Mozgov was looking to set a pick. Clarkson throws it down. Got aggressive and went to the rim.
That's what you do when you're a guard and you get a 7-footer out in the perimeter area where the air is thin. They don't want to be out there defending, and did a great job of just keeping his dribble alive and then exploding baseline. And then the finish was most impressive as he goes around him and throws it down. The Lakers go up by 5. I think Jordan's a little happy with that play, and maybe he should be.
Paint. Yeah, or getting it in transition where he's really dangerous. D'Angelo Russell with 6 points out underneath and scoring it. He took care of it all right. Lafayette, Elfrid Payton. D'Angelo backing it up. Mike talked about his minutes increasing. Good roll. Dunk it home. Mozzie.
Talking about the last couple of minutes. Let's see how they do with a 5-point lead.
Kick it into the corner. Luol Deng guarded by Gordon. Ooh, little jab step, and he hits it.
That to fall back on. Even though your team plays well, you can't let them relax and start to feel too good about themselves.
Well, Lakers with 8 to shoot, and it's going to be Russell underneath to Mozgov. It's good.
And Morongo will take us through the glass and show you how the read from D'Angelo and the finish by Mozgov. That's a good play. I mean, defensively, if they had their hands up, they probably would have deflected that pass, but they had their hands in their pockets.
Randall with a good line in the first half. Every Laker who played made a field goal. Russell, good little pick from Randall, and that one settles in for 3. Good miss to start the game. Now, a lot of fouls and nobody making a shot.
Now both teams under 50% from the field.
Ugly start to the quarter. Mozgov, he's not going to miss. Yep. And the Lakers will set up shop.
Aaron Gordon switched off one to D'Angelo.
Russell's going to take advantage. He goes to the rack and scores. Battled his own teammate Randall to get the board.
I like it.
Got 4 Lakers with at least 5 rebounds tonight. By committee. D'Angelo. Chance point for Orlando. Ingram with the right-handed dribble, looking to be aggressive. Bounce to the wide-open Tark Black.
I'm not passing this one up.
No, just inside the top of the key. He gets his shots, for sure. Back in double-digit shots again, and the Lakers answer back at the other end.
When they made that deal, that was a steal.
Williams, 5 to shoot. Down the middle.
Nice.
Underneath, Tark Black. Throw it down.
Turnover. Carl's Cam giving me another look at Lou Williams, just working over Fournier, and then the dish to Tarek Black. Tarek said.
Guarded by Biyombo on the perimeter. Clarkson will attack. Kick it to Brandon Ingram. Deep. Down. Putting that ball out in front. Now working the rookie. Jeff Green. Coming over. Boy, did Thomas Robinson read that one perfectly.
Yeah, for a drop step baseline, and he was really waiting and swatched it. Should have just touched it. Could have probably ran it down himself.
And he was sizing Clarkson. Just to recontrol it, trying to go one-on-one with Augustine. Shot clock's at 7. Down the middle of Maz. Out to Ingram. 2 in a row for 3. Yes, he can. Rebounds have really been spread around tonight for the Lakers. Doing a nice job there by committee. Ingram, turning, scoring. Again, they slumped the shoulders. That's what he did.
Our Carl's Cam will show you how Brandon Ingram took advantage of his height against Jody Meeks. Under control.
Who's feeding us this stuff? Very happy about that. Here is Lou Williams, doubled up. Bounce to Mozgov, who remains perfect. 7 for 7. Thank you very much.
Where Lou Williams counted right between the field goal, right between the legs of the big fella Vukovic is. Lou, clever.
Up short. Here come the Magic, still breathing. Jody Meeks. He's going to attack, blocked by Ingram. Follow block by the Lakers.
Oh, great play from behind to block Ibaka. Little floater over Brandon Ingram, and Brandon says, "Hey, I'm 6'9", man. I'm long. I can take care of that." And then the block from behind by D'Angelo on Ibaka. That was the one that was maybe more impressive, as that got the Lakers going the other way.
31% tonight from downtown.
See, they should look
Orlando.
at Brandon Ingram being guarded by DJ.
And that's exactly where they went. And he'll turn kind of a goes.
You're in your half-court set. You got the ball, and you say, "Wait, I see a terrible mismatch here. 6'9" against 6 foot. I think I'll go to the 6'9" guy." And 3-point opportunity coming to Brandon Ingram as Brandon now.
Running the offense, Russell. 2:45 to play. Ingram down on the block. Down the middle goes Randall. He scores for the Lakers. If they hang on. Oh, D'Angelo fooling around with it. Loses it. 3-on-1. Fournier blocked by Randall. Underneath, they're going to try and they do steal it away.
Julius Randle, stand up and take a bow.
And he's getting up slowly. So he stood up slowly. Now he says to Jordan, all right, let's get our wits about us.
Stand up and take a bow, Mr. Randle.
Rejecting Fournier. Little start and stop. Underneath, score it. The Lakers are going to win it.
Of effort. Good play by D'Angelo as Brandon Ingram finds Julius for the right-handed shot underneath. But the play of the game is Julius Randle just rejecting Fournier and then turning over Ibaka and leads the play down the other way. That's some effort by Mr. Julius Randle. You can't say enough, Darby.
This is it. This is it. This is the halfway
Good
point.
job by D'Angelo.
Russell, the steal, the score.